Man, what's the deal, man? Listen, I would love to tell you that you won't experience any opposition, any trials, but I'm realizing that like success is really hard, man. Like I really want you to understand this. I really been doing a lot of reflecting, trying to get all my ducks in a row. And so I remember going to the bank probably about a week or two ago, and I have a business that I do lawn care. So right now what I'm doing is, just to give you a practicality, I cut grass, I collect money, and then I go home. But there's a business side of it. So when you go to a bank, like to open up a business account, you need what they call the articles of organization, and then you need an EIN number. The bank wants to recognize that you are a business that's registered through the state, and you have to give that information to whichever bank that you're banking with. And so I have a credit union that I bank with, and they have all the documents that I have because I have a business account with that establishment. And so, you know, like I said, right now, I actually don't even need the paperwork, but I'm like, you know what, man, they do have my documents on file. And to go back, like I said, all I'm doing right now is cutting, collecting, and going home. And so I'm like, you know what, man, I would love to get another account with a different bank, but I'm lazy today. Like, I don't feel like going all the way back home. Watch this. I don't feel like going all the way back home to print out some papers that I can get from the bank. And if I'm just being honest with you, I can't remember where I placed some of my documents at. So I'm like, you know what, man, I've been able to get these documents before. The bank has them. So I asked the lady or the guy that was helping me, I said, hey, man, I need the articles of organization, and then I need the EIN number. Now, there was nobody in the bank at this time, but when the guy presented my case to the lady, I can hear her. She says he should have his articles of organization. I'm thinking in my mind, like, dang, like, well, I don't. Like, is it a problem? Like, so here's what I said respectfully. I'm just being real with y'all. Like, keep it real Thursday. This is what we do. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, is it you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to snap. Like, yo, is it a problem? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a raggedy road. Like, you really have to, these are the in-between steps. Like, we keep going back to the in-between, but these are the in-between. So I asked the lady, I said, you know, they were able to get them for me before. Are you not able to get those documents for me? I hit her with the straightforward, are you not able to give them to me? Because I wanted to know, like, is it a rule that says, oh, we're not able to give you, release that information, Mr. James? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, they've given to me before. And what's crazy is the lady who said this comment is like a higher up manager. And the person who helped me before, when I shared to them, like, hey, you know, I just need these documents. Oh, no problem, not a problem. We're going to print them out. So I don't know what tip this lady on, right? And I can really break this down. You know what? I am going to break it down. Let's just keep it 100. I haven't done it, but you know what? I'm going to add it into the video. We're going to show how much like managers or whatever make at like the branch, just to keep it 100. Just because you got some of these people that like supervisor clerk at the bank that just be like, yo, you acting like you the CEO. This ain't no disrespect, but you making $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year, and you going, who art thou coming in here asking for articles of organization? Like you talking to me like I'm not banking here. Like, do you own the bank? And I asked her, I said, hey, are you not able to get those documents for me? And then she kind of mumbled something, and then they were able to get those documents printed for me. And I'm just saying, like, it wasn't no easy trip. Like I've gotten the documents before, but they gave me some issues, and I'm just like, yo, this is what success is really about. Like, dealing with people that will try to embarrass you in front of other people. Like, she had no business saying that to me. I should have knew where the papers was at. Yes, I should have. But you don't know my situation. You don't know if I don't have a printer. You don't know if I got a big contract that somebody like, yo, man, I need the information right now. I can get you $50,000 lending with this bank. We just need these documents. Shoot, I don't have time to run home. Let me just get them from the bank before I've already gotten them here from before. What's the problem? The lady says he should have his articles of organization. She said it out loud too. It's not a big bank. And it was kind of embarrassing, you know. And if I'm being honest with you, it kind of felt good because I had the opportunity to stick my chest up a little bit. Like, I know who I am. I know where I'm at. Financially, I know where I'm at. So I feel good because I know I ain't no bum. I know I go to work every day. I know I'm a hard working person. And I know that there's a person that has a title that's judging me. He should have it. Okay, people should drink water. I'm actually one of those people. I don't drink a lot of water. I should drink water. I should call my mother every single day, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I should do. I should say I'm sorry to my wife sometimes when I'm disrespectful. There's a lot of things that we should do, but we don't do them. So I just felt like, why you had to come at me like that? But I wanted to share with you, the person who's going, man, people ain't nice to me. They treat me rude. They gonna treat you rude. Like, it's not a pretty sight. Like, when you successful, you have people that are upset with you because they're watching you do your goals. For example, the same bank. I remember, I think like last year I ended up paying off my trailer. And it was a substantial amount that I think I paid. I think I may have paid like the remaining balance was like $3,500, and I was able to pay it off. And I remember just talking to the clerk, and when I paid it off, you know, I'm just being honest. Like, and then there's no rule that says she should have said this, but if I'm serving somebody, and I'm like, yo, you just paid off $3,500, I'm about to be like, man, congratulations. The lady had like this mean look on her face, handing me my receipt. Have a good day. People don't care about you. Like, people don't care about your success. Like, it's a tough road. You right now may be having a substantial amount of success, but because nobody patting you on your back and rewarding you, you feeling like you ain't doing nothing. I mean, I paid off a trailer, man, and I ain't gonna lie, it made me feel some type of way. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that was because I had the expectation that, man, shouldn't people be rooting me on? No, they shouldn't be. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Don't nobody owe you Nathan. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the world that we live in, and you have to be okay with that. And so now I just wanted to give you some hardcore truth of a person who hit me with well, you should have this. Now I know next time I will have what I should have. But thank you for those documents that I requested. Thank you. So I need you now to know, like, it ain't gonna be no raggedy road, but if you can get over your little emotions, I was able to get over my emotions. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I was ready to coming at me like that. Like, I was ready to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let her know, like, I'm ready to come from Joy Road with her, you know? But I gotta be professional and respectful because I don't know who's watching me. I don't want to give nobody else the opportunity to go, yes, thank you, Mike. I was waiting for somebody to act up. I was waiting on somebody to show me verbatim what it looks like to act out, to act a fool. Thank you, Mike. No, I'm not about to give you that satisfaction. So now that you know, I need you to pass go and collect your 200. Peace.